Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? So in case you guys are wondering why I'm in my car again recording, truth is I was out adventuring, doing some exploring of Niigata to show you guys a little bit more of the area. But it started fucking pouring and it started storming. It's crazy windy right now. So instead, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my favorite thing about my job as a AOT, and that is school lunch. So there are many reasons to love school lunches here in Japan. So one, it's cheap. Two, it's healthy. Three, it's a fun and good way to spend time with your students. And most importantly, it's broke the motherfucking mouth good. Trust me. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the things you can expect at your schools during lunchtime. So here are some dishes that you might see at your schools. So as I was saying before, school lunch is really cheap. Price is usually about from 200 to about 300 yen. And the ingredients used in school lunches are often from local vendors in your area. So depending on your schools, some of them will have lunches delivered to them. And in other cases, the school itself will have its own lunch center. So students and teachers work together in order to help prepare the lunches for everyone. So some of them will be cleaning, some of them will be helping like set plates and whatnot. And one or two of them will go ahead and go to the teacher's room and fetch the gaijin teacher, aka me or you if you're AOT as well. If you're free at this time, I highly recommend you offering to help out with the process. All you gotta do is just go up to a staff member or a teacher and just say, "Tetsudatte mo ii desu ka?" And most times they're gonna be so stoked and they'll give you the most basic, simple task just to humor you. So more than likely they're gonna start you off with probably chopsticks. Putting the chopsticks on the trays, or even the milk, putting the milk on the trays. So really simple. Maybe even counting how many tiles are on the ceiling. Maybe kicking some rocks or watching the grass grow. I don't know. They're gonna start you off with something really basic. But, now this is a big but. If you can prove yourself worthy, then you, my friend, can climb the ranks and you might even get a promotion up to rice duty or soup duty or even entree duty. You're gonna have to earn your stripes. But this has its perks because there's always leftovers, there's always extras. And most times they're gonna give it to the AOT. Because hey, look at Casey Sensei, he's fat, he can eat a lot. So let's give it to him because he can eat it. If you are in elementary school, I pray that you have a Mogu Mogu time. So Mogu Mogu time is basically be quiet and eat your food time. And if you are fortunate enough to have a Mogu Mogu time at your school, I suggest you go to your nearest shrine, drop a 5-yen coin, and thank Kami-sama because you are very lucky. And if you don't have a Mogu Mogu time, oh, I'm sorry, my friend. Expect to starve while you're being interrogated by your students. Harder than Will Ferrell in the scene from The Other Guys where it's bad cop, badder cop. And if you're not familiar with the scene, don't worry. I have a very accurate reenactment of what will go down if you don't have a Mogu Mogu time. Itadakimasu. Chopsticks again. Hey, hello, Casey Sensei, Casey Sensei, hello, Casey Sensei. What food do you like? What animal do you like? What did you do last weekend? Do you have a girlfriend? Where do you live? What's the capital of Thailand? How much money do you make before taxes? What color do you like? I like turtles. Why? So elementary students are usually really enthusiastic. They're gonna take this chance to bombard you with questions, even blurt out random English words that they just learned. Which is perfectly fine if you weren't trying to eat lunch and you weren't starving. So most schools will also have like an announcement during lunchtime, and they'll also have the day's song requests playing over the PA system. So a lot of times they have like this little ballot that you can write down their song request and then send it in. I've requested numerous times for Tupac and Dr. Dre, but they have all been turned down. So the reasons why they tell me my song requests are turned down is not because the lyrics are inappropriate, there's a lot of swear words, but because they tell me they're hardcore East Coast fans, hardcore Biggie fans, hardcore Bad Boy fans. So they just said they're not having it. So yep, that's pretty much what goes down during lunchtime at your schools. So I know I was bashing about my students interrogating me and whatnot, but in all honesty, like, I love having lunch with the kids. It's a great way, it's a great chance for you to communicate with them and talk story with them. Just as long as they're talking with you and not at you. So again, I just want to say thank you guys for watching the video. I just really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So take it easy. Peace.
Don't think shit, stink pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there.